I cannot wait to play this game. I don't know too much about it, other than I am a drunken cop who forgets things, and you make decisions, and it looks fun, so... Okay, physical sensitive, or extremely intelligent. Sensitive? I'm freaking emotional.
I like that the thinker is very bad with people. So this is the class.
You can't say that. This is the, fuck, what can we say instead? The savant class.
Yeah, that's probably more PC.
I think I want to create my own, though. I'm gonna create my own. Let's do average physique, good psyche, how agile you are. Well,
Oh wow, that's right up my alley.
we're gonna do terror.
I want to max that out.
We're like one agile. We're, in other words, very agile. Dreams in waking life. That's interesting. Work your mirror neurons. Authority. Intimidate the
I'm an
public.
empath. I can feel your pain.
Good.
Esprit de corps.
Yeah, connect to
Connect to
Station
station.
41. Understand cop culture.
What?
Love and be loved by drugs. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with suggestion to charm people.
Charm men and women. Play the puppet master.
You know what? I'm actually gonna go with volition. Keep my morale up. Actually, no. So I wanna interact with people. Actually, no. You know, I want to keep my morale high.
What do you want? What do you want?
The furries that are at home in the mirror. It is their address, even the clearest water.
You don't have to do anything anymore.
Nice.
Ever.
Sick.
Never, ever.
Never,
Never,
ever.
baby.
Simply keep on non-existing, I guess.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
I like nothing.
I like nothing.
I know you do, baby. I know.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passy.
Allons-y, let's go.
Alright. Nothing town to fuck all borough. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you.
Kinky.
A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again.
You can take it, you're a champion. No, I am not scared. I am a champion.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Okay, I'm starting to understand what's going on. So before you were debating with yourself whether or not you should wake up
Yeah.
from your slumber, and now you're starting to feel the effects of a hangover.
Yeah. Okay, I'm a bit scared now. Let's go back to the dark.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Time to open my eyes, baby! Rock and roll. Let's see how fucking bad the damage is. Oh yeah, it's pretty bad. Naked. Yeah, okay.
Are you actually completely nude?
Oh no, underwear. Got my
Oh, the
onesies.
tidy whities.
Yeah.
Jesus, look at those forearms. Or, is that arm hair? Or did you get burnt? You got grizzly bear arms. And what's up with your self-portrait on the left? It
I'm
looks like it was painted while he was high on acid or something.
Yeah.
Tape recorder, what year is it?
Look myself in the mirror
The
then.
mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
I don't care. Still love the mirror. Hey, yeah, boy.
Yeah,
I'm
you look
fucking...
like an old drunkard.
Hey, look at my portrait updated.
You have no idea who this thing is. do you?
Dear Lord, what is this?
This is
A
the
stage of a late stage alcoholic. Pretty much.
Too
yeah.
late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is making it itself.
Please stop. It's horrible. You couldn't stop if you wanted to. It's neurological.
No, keep making the face.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom.
You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here, it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
I don't want to know.
Good call. Go ahead and try something if you like. Or, you know, stop staring into the mirror.
Wait, what is going on right now?
I have options to dig deep into your mind and locate the source of the expression, or attempt to stop the expression from happening with electrochemistry. I'm just gonna let the mirror be for now.
I don't know about you. That grin just screams superstardom.
Oh yeah.
Although you could use a little more sun.
Yeah, probably in like 8 Advils.
It honestly looks like you're wearing clown makeup. Like if that's your natural skin tone, you should probably go to the hospital. Oh, there's a human you can interact with. If she doesn't run away in fear.
Hello, officer.
That's
The
your
young woman
neighbor.
raises a cigarette to her lips.
Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking. That's hilarious.
Am I military personnel?
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly. Officer could be an artistic statement. You're already prone to those.
Oh yeah, Officer is my stage name, right? I can see myself as a middling disco artist called The Officer.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Mostly on a crazy bender.
Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her, physically. Well, I gotta do that expression again.
The words have already left your mouth.
I want to have fuck with you.
What was that? It's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on. Say it again.
Abort.
No, I don't want
Come
to.
on, man. Freddie, please. One more time.
Don't back down now. Say what you said again.
Yeah.
Proudly.
I said I want to have fuck with you.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
I'm not sure I'm a cop at all. I sure don't remember being one. I think I might have lied.
Okay, sir. I have to ask. Do you really not remember? Just like that? You drank so much you lost your memory?
I am the creature
In
of
that
it.
case, I think I might have a premonition for you. It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. She's a disco dancer.
And
Oh,
for the
fuck.
record, no, I didn't do it.
Oh, I'll get some DNA evidence. And maybe be an officer one day. Oh, yeah, that's someone else's. Okay.
So you're suffering from like
The door
alcohol-induced
is closed.
amnesia?
Yeah.
How much did you drink?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's go this way. Okay, from now on, we're a superstar. We're not even a cop. Even in our investigations, we're just gonna be a superstar. That's our play.
In his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
What's wrong? Don't you like The Officer?
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Could it now?
So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero?
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What did I do?
What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
I think it might be opposite day.
I do not appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk to an officer.
Oh,
I like to think that he's saying all this while slurring his speech like he's still drunk.
Yeah.
That's no way to talk to an officer
it's not.
of the law.
He has no respect for you personally, but this man sees himself as a law-abiding citizen, and you a representative of that law. He tries to avoid outright conflict.
Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Are you the bartender? No, I'm just gonna leave. Okay. What's up,
A
buddy?
bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he is waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Okay, let's conceptualize, sure. 40%, 42% chance?
Concentration makes you squint
Oh,
your
yeah.
eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It is not yet time.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I am aware I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
I don't like dead
the
bodies.
body is still in the tree.
This guy kind of sounds like Davey
This is
504.
the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Let's get going then.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Oh, I have my badge. Yeah, I'm a policeman and I have my badge.
Oh. If you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You
Uh-oh.
would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Alright, inspect victim's body. I guess so you'll go. That's what's active right
Yeah.
now. Should probably get
Injury.
that badge though.
Yeah, I have to report it missing. I just lied to this guy. He's like, that would be very
Okay.
bad.
It's okay. I don't think you have to report it to him.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
need to find a shortwave radio.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger.
Yeah,
he was
unimpressive
holding
beard.
and turns
Nice.
to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct
Yes.
57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41?
He looks at you, realizing he still doesn't know your name.
Say nothing.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
What, huh?
Yeah, what?
Sorry, I kind of zoned out.
Oh, you mean questions?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer?
Oh, yeah.
Garte
are
is
you,
such a snarky asshole.
Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Fine.
Extra fine.
Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there?
Uh-huh.
First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one.
Okay.
You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Oh.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Who killed him?
I don't know.
What the
who
hell
killed
did you
him.
do?
I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him? No.
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Are you a bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Alright, those are enough of my
He's
incompetent
very
questions.
animated all of a sudden. This is clearly a touchy subject for him.
What's the...
You look like a bartender. Let's just get under his skin. I don't
Yeah.
like this guy.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
That's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Real.
What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
What exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Actually, I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
But what if I don't
Interesting.
have...
Yeah, but what if I don't have any?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Oh.
What do I owe this place for? Nah, I'll just say, what happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer,
He shrugs.
maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I'll take my chances on the streets.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Oh, perfect.
Good luck.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
The what now?
The living shit. Your Mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It once smokes.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
She broke it out of the filter. I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all. Or
Cool.
you could not do that. No one is making you.
Come on, Volition.
I should not do that.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But fine cigarette plus. Smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Ooh, that's tempting. That's not.
I don't know. I've never heard a cigarette described as juicy or succulent.
Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
What? You getting FOMO?
Yeah. Swallow the emotion.
The door is closed.
Knock again.
Still no answer.
Knock again, much harder.
Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. He doesn't like where this is going.
Okay, leave.
Man is sleeping at the table, wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down of overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
I mean, Lieutenant is right there, so you can't just, like, take his pills.
I'll just try to wake him up.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
I am the law. Just a primordial scream.
Yeah.
Bad.
The 30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look.
I need you to answer some questions right now.
Really? You woke me up for that? Fine. What is it, officer?
Officer, even after a rude awakening, this dock worker respects the police. More than they usually do, at least.
You could ask about the dead body.
What about the dead body in the yard?
Yeah, what about it?
I'm just trying to find out what you know about it.
You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole, a third one gets eaten by stray dogs. If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
Someone has to look into it. Looks like I'm that someone. Tell me what you know.
I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
What trouble?
You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know, and I prefer to keep it this way.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook. So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even sleepy hair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
Alright, I'll let
The
you sleep.
dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
Oh, there's the hole in the fence.
That apparently you made.
Hey.
Hey,
What-
kid, what are you doing?
What are you doing out here?
Kuno's
Nice.
got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
He yells, do you have a kid behind the fence?
Hey kid, a word, please business.
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
The children
Love
ignore
it
you.
in the dick.
Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene.
Fuck that! Kuno, yeah! Right in the mouth hole!
They pay you no heed or pretend not to notice you.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno!
Are they saying
Rake at him, Kuno!
Kuno? I don't. Is Kuno his name? This guy?
Yeah, one of them's named Kuno. The
Kuno
other one's
know what
Kuno
a
S.
bench is?
Okay.
Kuno's not a
Oh,
gardener.
I don't know. Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
Okay, I don't have time for this.
The face around them does not look human. It's
Oh, man.
swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like, and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Wow, that is
You
descriptive.
seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno. Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take one step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
Just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
You there,
Child,
behind
come-
the fence.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
Thank you, perception.
Yes, good perception. Let's go in here. Let's take a look in the
This
dumpster.
trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags."
Yeah, it's my
There's
key.
something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
You can talk to the trash container.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
The
Cheep, cheep,
body is
cheep.
downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
That's fair.
Keep the hunch to
The
myself.
lieutenant leans in to inspect the lock.
How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or
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 Lieutenant?
we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Okay, leave.
Imagine smelling a stench so bad that you actively go next to a garbage container because it's like the smell of garbage is tolerable in comparison.
Yeah.
The
Are you kids
fuck
siblings?
Are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno.
Okay,
He says we're fucking each other.
I have questions for you.
All right, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Show
The
me
body.
what
What do
you
you know
got.
about it?
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno. Pig's choking.
Just whisper in his ear.
Totally choking.
Cam, help me out here. What do we want to know?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
Do you know how he got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening.
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Oh, okay. Where did you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking
He looks around, trying to come up with something.
Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Where is Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost,
Alright, I'm
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Hold on. Okay, I gotta get this body down. Fuck.
Kid refers to himself in the third person.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
And
The
let-
body below
Let
is
go of your
entirely
nose without
dedicated
throwing up.
to that.
The ultimate
As
test
you
of
breathe
endurance.
in, the odor
Wait,
comes over
what?
you.
Oh, I got
It's a
it.
spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Ooh.
The spell has no
Led-
effect.
There was
You
an
stand
8%
eye to eye
chance.
with it,
Yeah.
the odor washing through you.
Do they always do that?
Wow.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A
Yum.
fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength. The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. They feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
These aren't just boots. Are they? They're armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE.
Is this something that like knights used to wear?
This is advanced stuff.
Knock in the
A
boot.
small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like whirls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like. The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
Good. Can you read it to me? We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Inspect the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck.
Where are his
Above, a
genitals?
sliding
I don't see
belt
anything.
ties the belt to the branch.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did they fall off, or did you like turn them off and like a censorship?
No, I don't think I did. No, I didn't do anything like
Okay.
that. What kind of rope is this?
Did you say you like them like that?
Yeah, I like it like that. No, I don't know what it is.
Like a Barbie doll?
Yeah, exactly. Like a Ken doll. Very innocent, you know. Like in a harbor?
Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it.
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing.
Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get.
What a helpful guy. Yeah, this is our...
Hey, he's pretty understanding.
Yeah. Yeah, they sure wanted him to stay there. The polyester seems strong.
It's not merely polyester, it's steel reinforced. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands. This makes getting
Where are
him
rabbits?
down much more problematic than I had assumed.
How'd they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
He points to the buckle, tying the belt to the branch above.
And did they climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos. An intricate web
Inspect the
of blue
tattoos.
lines stretches across the torso. from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked by?
Alcohol and heartbreak.
Fair. Is this a map of the night sky?
A map of the stars.
He turns
I do
around to
see some
breathe.
similarity to astronomical charts. Great century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing something here.
So am I.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
What's that?
A Trigger Sunshine. Mini.
Midi.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces 2 metal-capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then,
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the
Wow.
breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
the lieutenant says, and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the color wind. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest.
Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Look at him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home,
Ugh.
just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
Fuck?
Tell me, who are you, dead man?
I'm gone.
Whoa, what? I hate you. You stink and you're boring. Where have you gone? Wait, where have you gone, yeah?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where is that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
I can see you're gone, but who are you? Who?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
You are now, but who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Oh, it's like the guy
And
in
I'm a
our
joker.
mind.
I'm a killer.
Midnight Toker. I have another question for you.
You die of erotic
Hobocop.
asphyxiation.
Yeah, why were you feeling pleasure when you died?
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
So you were feeling sexual arousal when they were hanging you.
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
What is erotic auto asphyxiation? No. Yes, you do.
Captain Coppadromo, I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your...
Black, frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips.
imagination.
My reptilian brain.
Go ahead. Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions.
Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of questions.
Coming right up.
Hell yeah.
Copperoonie, Rooney. This is getting upbeat now.
Can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
What?
Looking at my face, motionless, looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
'Cause you told me to.
You're a
No, it's
lying
working.
sack of shit, Coppo. You're doing this because there is nothing else to do. Everything else is over. It's just me now.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
I do strike myself as a Rooney.
No, you don't. Between you and me, your name is probably Harry.
Who killed you?
Love did me in, Brother Copo. It was love all along.
Love will tear him apart again. I hate you. You stink and you're boring.
Do I remind you of someone?
Myself in the bathroom mirror.
There you go. Look at that bright kid. We're birds of a feather, you and I. Soon you will be just like me. Just keep drinking and having a good time. It's a matter of weeks.
That's dark.
Feeling nausea, vomiting, tenderness or pain around the liver area, tiny red lines on the skin above waist level, more like days, Coppo. The clock is ticking. Your liver tells you so.
Enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
So how do we get him down?
He didn't
Sure,
say
we
any,
finished the
like,
preliminary
all that
examination
shit he just said is not written down.
We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Yes, we know. You've told us several times.
It's going to take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Only
Observe.
the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
I'm squinting, Kim. Why am I doing it?
How should I know why you are squinting, officer?
Squint harder. His face and hands are pink. His eyes too. The rest is greenish.
Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
Relax my eyes.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
Don't say that.
He's beaten up. See the bruises? Oh wait, no. Something is coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it,
Ugh.
drop by drop.
Purge liquid? Ugh.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
I mean, she's not wrong. We are talking about shit.
God
Talk about
damn right I'm off.
Malicious laughter erupts in the crowd. Sounds like seagulls.
Big said he's a...
The lieutenant's face is made of stone.
He's beaten up. You see the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
I don't know what to think. What do you think?
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck.
He points to his fattened chin.
The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think.
Maybe he was strangled by someone.
Yes, there's always a chance we are wrong. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
I think he's dead, too.
I agree.
Yeah.
There are crow's feet in his eyes. He's laughing silently. His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
Was your inner voice talking about Kim?
I don't know.
Who was laughing silently?
I don't know.
The dead body? I don't know.
The world no longer stores his personality in its composition. There was a time for that, and it ended 7 days ago.
That's oddly poetic out of nowhere.
Back off and catch my breath.
But there is no breath to catch.
Oh.
Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
I have something I need to know, Corpse Man.
Of course. You have questions, don't you?
I've already asked him everything.
Yeah, I know.
Come back later.
Yes, the preliminary examination is done. Let's get him down from here now.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
Maybe we can shoot him down?
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Just shoot the belt. The bullet will break it.
It absolutely
doesn't-
will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread loose.
Oh, okay.
Get a ladder. What's the
Now
problem?
we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
Wait, let me try it.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said.
Alright, take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst thing that could happen?
I'll blow his head off.
True.
Take it! Take the shot!
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm.
Really?
He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it, partner.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
he feels
That was a
bad
stupid
about
idea.
it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Okay, no consoling him about having bad eyesight.
Just get a ladder and cut him down.
Kuno could have hit it easy. But then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
God damn it, get your shit together!
Remain collegial, officer. It was an honest mistake, and
So-
I will not repeat it.
It's okay, man.
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Cloud.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his
Like, should
hand.
I shoot this kid?
Try again, maybe.
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised.
He looks around at the windows overlooking the yard, then takes a
Any
look
more
at the
mistakes
kids.
could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors with that.
What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it. We could saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, it seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Can someone else do
Maybe
it?
get help
Someone
from.
else? You mean like the police?
No, I mean, wait, someone who's below detective.
Someone like a paid garbage man? Or a cleaning crew? I have bad news for you. That is a detective.
Oh,
I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
I can try to shoot him down myself.
It's bad as it is, us shooting firearms like punks here. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't hit the victim.
I'm gonna need your gun for this.
They only have one gun.
Oops.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Officer,
Can we just get these
why
kids
do
out of
you
here?
only have one gun?
Okay, remember when I told you I didn't have my badge or uniform with me when I woke up? I didn't have my gun either.
That is even more unfortunate than the badge. You need to contact your station about it as soon as possible. Try not to lose this one, please.
We're not off to a good start. This missing gun business is making your hand tremble.
Take the gun.
Take it, you fucking banana poika. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
Feel the weight first.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Oh, remember
Your field
how we
of
put
view
no
narrows.
points
The branch
into
slowly moves, becoming
athleticism?
entirely
Right.
two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the morning light as the corpse slowly rotates. As you wait, your breathing slows down. Some mosquito-like organism buzzes in your peripheral.
Look, he's crying.
Still
you
low.
Cry now, fucking faggot.
Point the gun at Kuno and oh my. You honestly, dude, you should.
You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about? Do it! Set me free!
You feel as though it would be dangerous to set this creature free to roam about the cosmos.
Don't.
Do it!
What the fuck? You can shoot the kid? 3% likelihood.
Point the gun. Fuck you, you little shit.
Put it right here, Mulka!
Intense shit, copper.
Fucker waved his gun! It wasn't intense, it was pathetic!
It cannot be retried.
There's almost as low.
Responded to provocation, breathing slowed. Yeah. Give the gun back to it. We can't do it.
The lieutenant takes the gun carefully from you and holsters it. His eyes are narrow and he doesn't comment on your antics.
Fucking pussy didn't shoot shit, did he? Didn't shoot me. Didn't shoot himself in the mouth.
Didn't shoot me. There is sincere disappointment on her face. This kid was expecting pandemonium and release from her mortal coil.
But what about the body?
We need to access the harbor and ask the leader of the Union to have it taken down. They have the tools, and they have men.
Okay.
Why don't we just begin with that?
Yeah, exactly. Why am I looking at this pile of the roofing material?
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
I will pull the panels aside.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Ooh. Ah. Good work, detective.
What is this, then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Yes, Davey 504. Let's investigate. Slap that like button. And we will slap the base in the tool shed.
Let's get it on in the tool shed.
We better find a base in the tool shed. Let's go up this
Buried
ladder.
pig's head. It looks mummified. An empty tube of magnezolam, magnesium supplement.
Propane and propane accessories? Oh, no, some money. Okay, I'll take that.
The poster says, "Get out of the way or get fucked up."
Hell yeah.
A silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However...
He points to the ladder in the corner.
See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Man. Kim, you're too smart.
Yeah, without Kim, we'd be hopeless.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like our tutorial guide. Like, okay, you're a cop. I'm here to help you.
I worked with a guy just like that. He was just like very stoic Japanese guy. And you could tell he was always like quietly judging you. But he'd be the nicest guy in the world and he'd never say it to your face.
Oh, okay. See, I clicked this and it's like...
Looks like
there we go.
someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Okay.
If you click somewhere, it'll pathfind it.
Yeah, it just goes...
You could swear it's more of an instinct than anything
What is
else.
esprit de corps again?
It's a cop's club.
Like, what does that represent?
It was basically how in touch you are with the police force and like their culture, and it was like spirit of the force basically. The corps is like not body, it's like the corpse or the, you know.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like
a cop's cloak. It's a cop's cloak.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
Judges the drop.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
oh boy, if only you knew our athleticism stats.
Go for the cloak. Jump over the ledge.
Wait, are you actually going for the... Good luck.
Oh.
Okay.
No, that's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer, and you've climbed way too high up here.
Right. I can't do it now. I'll make the jump next time.
Sure. Just be careful, okay? Looks like you almost strained a muscle there.
Wait, you lost a health point?
Yep.
What the hell?
Yep.
Okay, it's charging though.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could like die in this game.
Look around.
The wind is aggressive up here.
Maybe I can go
lieutenant
below
looks
here.
at the enormous crane
Wow.
towering in the distance over the container yard.
This place is huge.
The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old. Seen a horse for the first time.
Motherfucker. Now that's a huge crane.
Yes, that's one way of putting it. It's certainly an impressive achievement of engineering.
I'm glad I nailed that whistle.
But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
He looks at a sad piece of fabric flapping in the wind.
You really think this cloak is mine? Should I go for it? Jump?
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it?
He looks over the ledge at the cold pavement below. Yeah, let's not lose another health point.
It doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 major stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
Yeah, what exactly are we doing up here?
I was under the assumption we could ask the leader of this union to help us get this body down. This is why we're here, right?
He doesn't wait for you to answer.
Or it could be that we are just exploring.
He looks around, wind rustling in his hair. Alright, Dana, it's a 2-meter drop. You can't be that pathetic.
I think I am. Okay. It's locked again, so... yeah.
You don't need to jump down. You can just hang from the edge. And then once you're hanging, it'll like, at that point, your toes will be touching the ground.
Not right now. Leave. Okay, maybe... Can I pathfind to that door? No. Okay. We'll come back. Wait, what's in this box?
What? How can you...
Oh, there we go. I'm gonna use a health item so I can... Oh wait, no, not that thing. Health item, tools, items... Wait. Oh, there we go. Healed health. There we go. I used one of those.
Where does that door lead to? Like the one on the bottom floor?
Right there?
Doesn't it, like, lead to perhaps some steps that bring you to the roof? You know what I mean? Like that door...
Right here?
Yeah, right there. Like, if you go behind here, is it just a... Okay, you just can't go there. Yeah. Never mind. Oh, we got a few items.
Oh, money. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm on my way to paying my hotel room. Tell you what. Alright, well, that's worth exploring up here. And I'll go find a way to get my cloak back. Doorway is going to collapse soon. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. Postcard, Grand Courant, 37. Okay. Oh, some money on the ground. Love it, love it, love it!
You can't jump down from here?
Nope. I think we'll just have to find another way up.
Perhaps through the fence. Yeah, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Skedaddle daddle.
Skedaddle into the Union Corps. Oh, some money. Some magnesium.
Money.
I'm gonna take some magnesium pills. Oh, actually, no, I have full morale. Never mind.
Yeah, morale is your specialty.
Let's go back into the... let's go ask for the dumpster key. I want to go see what's inside. Actually...
Get some characters out here.
Yeah. Well, it melts in the wheelbarrow.
The hell's a snow melt?
The street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Coming straight from the underground.
Well respected around here.
Pigs go home. The street name is illegible.
RCM in Martinez. What can
the young woman looks up at you. That's what annoys me when there's like a bit of
a quote and then it,
narration between dialogue.
Yeah.
That's when I have to shut my mouth. But if it comes after the dialogue, then I can say it.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
She doesn't understand.
She's uncomfortable.
She's not very smart.
Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
No, never mind.
She shifts in her seat awkwardly.
We need directions.
Of course.
Did you write that?
Yeah, exactly. What's up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What's in the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
What's in the south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What is on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
What's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. This is Revicol, right?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
The lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you're displaying.
Thanks, that's all for now.
No problem.
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, just a gardener. Another question, then.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
I have to run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with a canary yellow glove.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Yeah, why not?
One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Ah. Thank
She
you.
hands you the rubber gloves with no visible
Sorry, I clicked out
It's
too
raining
soon.
again. It was clear.
I have to run.
I think no visible discomfort or something.
Okay.
Or apprehension, maybe? No visible apprehension, that's probably it.
Ah, fuck my... Oh, these gloves are beautiful. Just what I
Yeah.
needed.
Just what I needed.
Closed for winter. Please use main entrance. The whirl... oh yeah, the Whirling in Rags. Okay.
Wow, that's the name of this motel?
Yeah.
Whirling in Rags? It's practically made for people on benders.
Yeah.
Alcoholics.
Yeah.
I don't see why this Gare guy is so upset.
Hey,
Well, I
you give
guess
me
you
the
would-
key to the
Can I
dumpster.
help you?
Garte, sorry.
He
He arches an eyebrow.
Is the trash container out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
No, it doesn't. Nothing stirs in me, and it isn't callous. It's common sense.
Okay then. Maybe you're callous yourself.
We need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Oh. The lieutenant's voice was harsh and sudden.
Wow.
Bring them back once you're done, please.
Goodbye.
Wow, Lieutenant take care of business.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
My soul is modest. It's immense.
Utterly.
Sure.
And it needs to be heard.
Okay.
Through a PA system.
Nice. Well, this goes well with a theory I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
Or at least make YouTube videos. Send it out to the masses. Let your voices be heard.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
I want to sing Cher's If I Could Turn Back Time. Lamentation sounds good. They'll really get a gauge on my soul with shares if I could turn back time.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one.
Exactly.
You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Finished thought. Okay. Okay, so we got the
We
key.
already decided on the song.
Oh, maybe does the key work for this?
No, I don't
Just
think we
the
can access
dumpster,
those areas.
Okay.
Back to the dumpster.
Ah, my perfect home. When I can't pay my rent, I'll just steal this key and go make my home in the dumpster. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 8B.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Wow, main hall building A.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, I don't know what to do with this.
What should we ring? Main
empty
hall building
card.
B?
I'm exploratory. Let's go with the empty card.
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Takes a step back, inspecting the other names on the list.
Main hall, building B, whirling in rags.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
Interesting. Okay, main hall, building A.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid game.
This is the police. Please open the door.
Oh, I'm
We
sorry,
have Kuno.
officer. I thought you were...
There's a spot of static that overrides her words.
But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Okay, let's go back for now. Let's go get this dumpster open. Crack open this treasure chest.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Open the padlock
With
with
a
the key.
well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. This is your time to shine, Hobocop. Dive into that dumpster for extra content.
So what is Inland Empire and what is interfacing?
Inland Empire is part of the Volition. Inland Empire, Hunches and Gut
Hunches
Feelings.
and Gut Feelings.
And the other one was... What was the other one?
Interfacing.
Interfacing here. Master Machines, Picks, Lock, and Pockets. Okay.
Okay, Gut Feeling is telling you not to open it, but I'm sorry, I'm just too curious.
Yeah. Didn't I just have a premonition that there's something in there?
There is, but you won't like it.
Oh.
Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid.
Open the lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Just what we expected,
just in
garbage.
This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Let's look under the boxes of
You
cartons.
see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar.
Of course
The
it
box
does.
falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles.
Hey,
Nothing
Lieutenant,
of
you
note,
want some?
however.
You hungry?
Pick at the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Grab them.
As the
Oh,
legs of the
perfect.
slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the
Oh,
air.
that's probably the
Free
dead
jeans.
guy's pants.
The victim's clothes.
Oh,
Cadaver in
Lieutenant smells them. Oh,
These belong to the deceased. They were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
Interesting.
Drop them in here, officer.
Evidence. Bag the trousers.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty. Or empty. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but...
He looks into the container.
The belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Bag the shirt.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. Just garbage.
That's all, I think.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
You think someone from the Whirling Rags might have been involved? Maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Yeah, we need to ask the kids who put them there.
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Okay, proceed.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
In Hobocop style.
Yeah, for extra content, hell yeah.
Wow, an Armistice caliber 50 knock cannon, half wrapped in paper tissues. So shiny.
What's a knock cannon?
It's a giant rifle, and it's very expensive. Not as expensive as that fat string of pearls snaking around the rotten banana peels, however. And is that Cordon Electric's preamp with Electra F2 tubes? It is. That catches quite a price. We're talking 12,000, easy. Unless you're into hi-fi yourself.
I'll sell it.
No, you won't. Because none of those things are real. They're not.
I knew he was fucking with us.
All
Damn.
you see is food waste and crisp wrappings.
I knew it. Withdraw from the dumpster's cavernous depths.
The garbage stinks in front of you, overflowing with soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here. What's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Pick it out.
Something larger. A clipboard.
Ooh.
A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
No, it can't be.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form.
A miserable-looking slip of paper sticks to the board.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
What the fuck? Oh, man, So it has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin.
What are you talking about?
I speaketh the tongue.
Doeth thou also thorough inventories? You should take stock of your notes. Make sure it's all there. Official notes contain informants' names. If some of it has fallen into the hands of the RCM's adversaries, bloodletting may well ensue.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Close the lid.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Alright.
The plot thickens.
Good thing I have my handy dandy gloves, or I would have been smelling like trash. I guess I'll
Like
go
you bring random doorbells.
We could do that, yeah. I'll go turn in this key.
Yeah. Maybe see if Garte knows anything.
Oh yeah, yeah. We have to continue
Sure, he's
interrogating
hiding
him.
something.
Oh yeah.
Can I help you?
Here's your trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Could someone on your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my stuff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Who else has the keys to the trash container?
The trash collection service? CS Municipal.
Well, it's...
I don't see why they would put anything in the trash.
Let's go ring those bells.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road. Thank you.
We could do it now.
Yep. Thanks. Let's talk about something else.
Yes.
Bye. All
Let's talk about something else. Goodbye.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, interact.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Anything?
Urinal?
Urinal.
Urinal cleaner.
Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning
gross.
tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Nice.
Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
We're looking into that blue heart. Smell the ledger.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose.
Oh my god, it's
It
so
now forms
so
the base of the
descriptive.
experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Okay, now he's making it sound like a delicious recipe. Sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest.
Inspect the toilet paper.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Take it off.
Still wet, the toilet paper peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off with your finger and voila, the ledger now looks marginally better.
Inspect the clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
Run my fingers through the aluminum.
The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
Hey, Lieutenant, what's this? Point
What?
to the sticker.
That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property.
Interesting. What kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
Okay.
How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Like, for example?
All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
Nice, okay. That's okay, so we'll stand in front of his car and read
This means
read
you
it
can
again.
read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
That's all, thank you.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight.
Alright, let's browse the white papers.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What is in there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51. This year.
Oh.
The exact
Interesting.
number is hard to estimate due to missing pages.
So we're not in the 70s
and
at
an
all.
Odd
We're in the
naming
50s.
Convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you.
Was disco even a thing?
Yeah.
The early 1951?
It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
Oh no, I'm not gonna ask that.
Yeah, the lieutenant's had it up to here with you.
Yeah.
It's not,
Count the
not Sherlock.
pages. I have to open an official case. This is the room.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Commit to paper.
Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event.
Kim, do you have a pen?
The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder.
Man, I'm that
like
guy who
large caliber
borrows his
bullets
pen
on an
and never
ammo belt.
returns it to his colleague.
It's downright
Two
incriminating.
nice
He has little
pens.
choice but to give you one, although he really does not want to.
Oh.
He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
Oh my god. Fine, I'll just use this. Nah, can I have one?
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
With this beauty, commit to
Tasks
paper.
you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand, uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Get the body down. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
Cross out the ones I've already
A
finished.
satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
All right, let's pick carefully. Shit on a stick. The setting sun. The furries
No,
are
it
at
is
home
Fury.
in the mirror.
Yeah, the furries are at home in the mirror. Oh man, I kind of wanna name it that, but let's call it the Hanged Man.
Yeah, it's simple.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Oh, I leveled up because of that.
Cool.
Is 2 cases a week a good caseload, Lieutenant?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
Nod and return to the case notes.
Arson, petty theft, spousal abuse. Handwritten logs on dozens of investigations date back to January 51. Stamped case files. Commit to paper. These are your last couple of months in Revachol, Precinct 41, Jamrock Quarter.
There was mention of a naming convention here.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
Oh my, and they're written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
More?
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Kim, all my cases employ a naming convention similar to what we used on ours.
Yes, how very childish of you. In your and my defense, almost everyone in the RCM uses the titular system, in addition to the official alphanumeric.
Why is that?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have named a case the Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Rail spiked through the head.
Holy fuck.
It was a workplace accident.
I'm done expecting these.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Can I read the case files now?
Yes,
I can.
You can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB 41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene.
Nice, okay.
By the title. For example,
I remind myself how to do a crucial part of my job.
20111700. The Next World Mural.
Wait, HDB 41 weren't those officer precinct?
Why, yes. Your precinct number is 41.
And HDB?
Every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your initials.
Horace Debbie Berenger? Ram Darjan Binzakin?
I want to say my name actually is Harry now. Let's go Horace Debbie Berenger?
That is improbable.
How long does it take to read a case?
It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
Is it actually going to take half an hour to read through these cases? We can look at one of these, I suppose. How about the unsolvable case?
Yeah, the unsolvable case.
AKA Leslie and Burke. AKA the public indecency drunk and the property damage drunk is a cursed case. It has been passed from unsuspecting officer to unsuspecting officer for 10 years. On January 29, the unsolvable case made its way to you. Why you accepted it, it is unclear. Every officer, and indeed most civilians in Jamrock, know it's unsolvable. You were so drunk, you didn't remember what it was when you signed on. That, or you were high.
Nice.
You know, you have committed property damage.
When he's drunk. Burke will always trash everything. It's just what they do. It is their nature. You cannot change the nature of a man, and you can't lock them away because public indecency and small-scale property damage are not punishable by incarceration. The only way for Leslie to stop flashing his genitals to bypassers and for Burke to stop dismantling signage and rear-view mirrors would be for them to stop drinking alcohol, which, in their 40s or 50s, it's hard to tell because of their distorted features, is a medical improbability on par with you ceasing to produce the expression.
Couldn't we just keep them off the streets?
You would think that, but you're wrong. Where's the fun in exposing your genitals or breaking stuff in your own home? No, Leslie and Burke are on the corner of Main Street and Perdition, because that's where the action is.
Proceed.
I think the expression should be marked down as a public indecency.
yeah. Oh yeah, this lovely mug. Oh yeah. Proceed.
Threatening, fines, dragging them to the station, locking them up in the hellholes they live in, locking them up in the station, hypnotherapy, even trying to get the local gang of Zemyaki to take them out. The Zemyaki gave them ethanol, so Burke and Leslie would expose and rampage even harder. You tried it all, and still the complaints wouldn't stop, as they hadn't stopped for 10 years. It's plain to see from the files that you, Satellite Officer JV, and Special Consultant TH had more important cases to attend to. You uncover cross-reference to several ongoing investigations, each brought to a standstill every time you drive down Main Street. Because there they are, on the corner of Perdition. And what is Leslie doing?
She was public indecency, I believe. Well, maybe just scroll up, yeah. Yeah, flashing genitals. Yeah, public indecency.
Okay, Leslie was public indecency.
Good, you're learning. If the files are to be trusted, that's all there is to it. That and Burke breaking things, and the fact that they're both drunk. But then again, so are you. The case becomes considerably less comic one day when Burke takes a swing at your ledger. He must have it confused with the property he likes to damage. But the joke's on him. You're drunk out of your mind on potent Pilsner. You slam the hardened plastic board in his face. Then you proceed to beat him unconscious with it.
Wow.
In the process, the ledger sustains damage. The compartment within, reserved for permeable documents, is jammed shut. You stop your assault on the now unconscious Burke to open it, but are unable to do so. The officer began to cry, reports Leslie, who, at this point, is tending to Burke. He came at us, and at us. I think he was trying to kill Burko. While trying to kill Burko, you slowly come around. The permeables compartment is open. You've smashed it open on poor Burko's kneecaps. The good news is, Burke can't walk anymore.
Wow.
Can't get out of his apartment, an invalid. With Burke to tend to, Leslie cuts back on the indecent exposure. Maybe he flashes his genitals to Burke. Who knows? But both drunks are off the street. The complaints stop. The unsolvable case is solved. Which is also why the officer responsible narrowly escapes a disciplinary hearing. The end. Do you want to read another one?
I'll revisit it.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard.
Okay, let's put it away for now. I'll interact with it again later. Oh yeah. Oh, I can sell this pen.
Don't you dare.
He's like, sir, I am so mad at you.
I lend it to you with resentment.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons.
Okay, I don't see any of the like the municipal services.
What was it again?
It was municipal SC and the trash company.
Really, you didn't see that in the options?
Nope. Yeah, maybe they're just not in this building.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good mailbox. Pat the box. Yeah, that's a good mailbox.
The box seems happy.
Fuck you! No, I'm gonna leave. Fuck you, mailbox. Kick it. That'd be funny. This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. Crime, romance, biographies, famous people. Who's this?
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
A young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. I am the law.
I am the law.
I know, sir.
She stomps her feet to feel warmer.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of store is this anyway? No, I'm not kidding. Not really.
Books? What's books?
I ain't never read one of those before. Oh, it's been banged up and inoperable. Oh, let's go. There's I can grab a bag here. Yum 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 yum. Give me that. Better mouth your watch around me, boy. All right. Let's just not mess with that guy.
There's another guy down by the docks.
I gotta do some trash picking. Right, where was the thing that it was like if you had a bag you could...
The
this
dented
thing?
yellow milk.
No. There's something I could grab in here.
Maybe you already grabbed it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I have a skill point again.
Alright, what could come into handy here? Okay, now I get it. When you selected like the number of points, it's like you get like in your character sheet, you get like for instance, you go into endurance and you can level it up 3 times. So you're in.
Oh,
when it comes
here,
to,
right. Okay.
Yeah, when it comes to Motorix, you only get 1 point in each ability. Yeah. So we're like
we're pretty nerfed
permanently handicapped in Motorix.
Yep.
Almost to the point that it's like, why even bother adding points in there if we're gonna fail every skill check?
Right.
There's no way to like take back that skill point, eh? Oh well.
No.
But
these ones do have a base above, you know.
Yeah.
React, empathy, authority.
Maybe we should just wait before we spend our skill points because we don't know what we're going to need.
Right. Okay, we can save them. Tools. I have a bag.
Like we'll wait until we encounter a skill check and be like, oh, you know what? This is cool. We can level it up here. Oh God, what's all this?
This is Monday's tasks.
Wait, how do you have so many tasks? Wait, map? What's the map?
Map here. Acquire city. Oh, we have to acquire a map, and then we can add these tasks where they are.
Wait, what?
Like, so, map information incomplete, acquire a copy of the city map, RCM. So we'd put it here, and then, like, I guess we would just, like, put these tasks where they are. I don't know. Read the watermarks.
Okay, you have a lot of tasks.
Yeah.
It's just Monday. Like, what happens when Monday ends? Do you have a time limit to perform these tasks?
Good question. Plastic tear. Okay, cool. Oh, whoa.
Tractor.
I think this is his car.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
That's his police
car.
car.
The lieutenant's number?
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool
Yeah, this
off
is
yet.
it's like a steampunk dystopia. He's the 57 precinct.
This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
Open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering wheels, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Okay. Well, we do have to pick up the radio and, you know, get our badge back.
The tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Hi, Alice. This is the officer from 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Oh, could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Old man, yeah. So, hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
My status, I,
1018, 1020, over.
Can you repeat that? No, please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge missing.
But you said... never mind.
Yes.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 1022 the captain. Over.
Oh, shit.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Fuck.
Why does this dude sound like Snagglepuss?
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Okay, definitely not the first option.
Haha, officer lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says
That's not
this
too good either.
probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, goddammit. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Oh,
The room roars with laughter.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
God damn it.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, I will convince them I didn't lose my gun.
Even before you can get it out,
Oh, fuck.
everything gets scrambled in your brain.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun. Fuck it, I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
Kim, what are you packing?
It's a single-shot kill A9. An armistice, to be precise.
It's a single-shot armistice kill A9, over.
Says it's a kill 9mm armistice.
Armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore. Dear God, he lost his gun? Oh my, I can't. This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Noor by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he still got his wiener. Oh, man.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Oh, I like the second one.
Yeah, I left it as mama's after I fucked her ass all night. Tell him that.
Oh my
That's
god.
a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he say? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Thorson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
Fuck. I don't want to sound like a super crazy guy with the... No, okay, tell him sorry. It's just banter. I thought that's what cops do.
He's sorry and didn't mean nothing by it.
Okay. Tell him
to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters here.
Satellite officer.
Heard him and I'm on it.
10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
It is paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Okay, I heard you. No funds.
Anything else, sir? Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
He's obviously not.
Please refer to me with my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say my name.
Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
Please just say my name, Jules.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Oh, we came so close.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you have a family. I don't know if that number 4 would be good.
Yeah.
Oh, that might work.
The description?
Yeah.
I wanted to know if you got my badge's description right in your report. Could you read it to me? My name, rank, date of my birth, everything possibly about me?
He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Okay, let's wrap it up.
Understood, sir.
Yeah.
That's all for now.
You've tarnished your reputation enough.
Oh, yeah.
Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier. Around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke.
Oh yeah, they're roasting you hard.
Oh yeah.
Officer Judith Minnow enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
Are you still hearing this over the radio?
I guess so, yeah.
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
He stops to think.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Mino looks at her neatly polished black shoes. There is a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
The crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
He sighs heavily and turns to address the room.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Old boy lights another cigarette.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Vic Manor, man.
Far north,
Nice.
on the other
he's your
side
partner.
of the motorway,
Yeah.
the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Kim, how do I turn on the headlights?
All right. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
He's downplaying his excitement. The lieutenant is more than happy to show off his precious carriage.
Engine start.
The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds per minute gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Canadian comes to life with a whiny growl.
Press the button labeled headlights.
The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you
Have
go.
a watermark?
I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
Pull out the toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Take the hand-cranked flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Take the red tip pry bar too.
The pry bar feels
Take it
nice
all.
and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
And I'll take those chain cutters too.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Push in the pull-out
The
toolbox.
pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Run my fingers over one of the steering levers.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Okay, what are we looking at? What is this machine?
This is the Caprice Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
He nods at the cabin.
Motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
Do all
I like how
policemen-
cool is put in asterisks.
Yeah. Do all policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages?
The Caprice Motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
What is the sinking feeling I have with words motor carriage?
Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Get back to your lollygagging.
Look around the cabin.
In the
man.
cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook,
Close
a
the door.
pull-out toolbox.
All right, let's make use of those headlights.
Yep. Ooh, nice.
That's cool. So, do you have to equip the clipboard?
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board. with the permeables drawn. In the
Brass,
back, you see
yellow.
thin, translucent copy paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
What type of forms are there?
3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
I don't think we need to look at these forms.
Yeah, not these close forms.
The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile.
I think you have to like go near the headlights. I know you're in them now, but I believe there was something you could interact with.
Arson, petty theft, spout. You don't exactly.
Yeah, I think you can just walk up to it, and there should be. Isn't there something? Can you interact with the car from the front?
Hold
Yeah.
your ledger's clip
there we go.
There you go.
An iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
There she is. Revachol West.
There's a note of pride in the lieutenant's voice.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations.
Look at the shimmering street grid.
The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights.
Where are we on this?
Let me see.
He takes the ledger for a moment and inspects it.
Right here.
He says, his finger near the top of the map, on a segment of coast jutting out into the great ocean.
Sure, I've seen worse.
Seems like a shithole.
Coal City. Le Royaume. The burnt-out quarter.
Look at the perforations.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows.
Tally up the different rows.
The first row has 18 dots.
And what about the next one?
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some.
Count them individually.
There are so many, it's hard to count. More than 150, at least. Maybe even 200.
What about the last row?
The last row has 3 perforations.
3, that's it?
That's it.
Hey Kim, what do all these holes mean?
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look. The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
Oh boy. Dude, I can't even remember what I did yesterday.
That's a hobo, some office job. Do you really think I have any idea? Got drunk. I would say, wait, 18 years I've done this?
That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those blissful years of your youth?
I walked the land telling whores and liars of the end to come. There are 909,855 days remaining.
Cool. I'm glad you joined us. Not a lot of money in doom crying. Let's move on, shall we? This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see... Wow, more than 200.
Is that a lot?
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
So you're saying I used to be a super cop?
Call it what you want. You were a valuable member of your precinct. Now, let's look at the last row. Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
That's not too many.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way.
What's it feel like to kill a man, Mr. McCoy? A young woman asked the man across the desk from her. Honestly, babe, says John McCoy, crossing his ankles over said desk. I don't feel anything anymore. It's just like brushing my teeth. I do it once or twice a week and don't really think about it.
Is that a quote
There's
from
no
like
trace of
Die
guilt
Hard?
in his voice.
I don't know if John McCoy is the guy's name.
I have not like I gotta watch Die Hard, but yeah, some intuition or.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident.
What's your kill count?
3. Oh, his. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no, I'm just saying like that was a rhetorical question. Like just the boys, you know, over the police officers. Oh, what's your kill count? They're like bragging.
Yeah. Like, oh well, you know.
But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
Have you killed anyone, Kim?
Yes.
He says, declining to elaborate.
It, however.
How do you handle the strain?
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others.
He gives you a meaningful look.
Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Maybe I should find a hobby?
Why not gardening? You've already got the gloves.
Huh.
He points to your yellow gardening gloves.
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab.
Thanks for this.
The lieutenant nods.
Let's
go. I'll go turn off the lights.
He presses remote control on the key. Task complete, baby!
Oh yeah.
Only 20 tasks left to go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, while we're here, yeah, let's look at our thought catalog.
Oh yeah, T. Yes. Hobocop. Internalize the Hobocop, yes.
Wait, what? Do we have an archive of every thought we've had?
Homosexual. Agenda, jamais vu.
Yeah, just select one at random. I'm curious.
Yeah, this is the only one that we can think. The Hobocop.
Oh, you can't select any other thing?
No.
Okay, so let me just take a look at that Hobocop.
Unless I stop, like, yeah, that's the only one I can internalize right now.
Research time, 4 hours and 20 minutes. So, are these like challenges? Look at that, experience 60 out of 100. Okay, let's just read the problem and look at the solution just to see. A cop and a Hobocop. Upsides. Can be disheveled. Doesn't have to wash. Carries himself with lurched gusto. Hobocop doesn't need anything or anyone. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again hear, "You're drunk. Why did you even come here, Harry? Go home. You're embarrassing yourself." Downsides? Are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one. Let's look at the solution.
I can't.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay.
So, I guess the research after it's complete, then I can see the solution?
Yeah, it says experience 60 out of 100 and then 1 skill point.
Okay.
I imagine these are kind of like, is it possible that they're challenges and once you complete them, you get
some bonus or ability to internalize? Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Let me just... And also I want to see your map. If you press M, will it show you your map?
No.
Okay, it's because you don't have anything yet.
Okay, so let's talk to this guy.
By the way, does time go by in real time?
I don't know.
The man mutters to himself in a very soothing and beautiful voice. Reminds me of John Mayer, accenting the beats as he goes.
I mean, he is Tommy, the boy. Tommy, the man.
The man.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
Keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
I am the law.
You sure are, my man.
He nods emphatically.
What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
He motions toward the sprawl of lorries with a sweeping gesture.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
He glances south, down the road.
So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
He snickers.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
You know anything about the dead man? The one hanging behind the hostel there?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Alright, never mind then.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
What? Tell me more about this strike.
It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? Forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like, a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes. From the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road toward the horizon, a glint of something in his eyes.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Got any smokes on you?
Nope. Don't smoke. Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Fair.
Yup. Nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You'll have to ask around elsewhere.
Guess I'll ask around then.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. Revachol's weird.
Alright, good for now.
Don't
good
be a
talk.
stranger.
Gives a salute with 2 fingers.
I don't like that guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
What did this king do?
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth.
Wow.
Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
The king is the king, and he can do anything.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy. Not just any nose candy, though. We're talking Royal Philippian Blow.
I knew electrochemistry had to chime in.
And
your inner addict.
Philippian cocaine was purple.
Purple.
So he was addicted to nose candy, a bloated druggie.
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later. Right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
Oh, this is a lot to process.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
What is this nose candy?
Cocaine.
Okay, where is he buried now?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled.
Who restored the monument?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
That's brilliant. It's so funny and nihilistic.
People in Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
Okay. That was educational. Oh, robbing people's stuff. Hell yeah. Physical instrument. Oh yeah.
Nice, now you can show off your disgusting hairy chest. Oh, dude, it's stained too. You're not looking good right now.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes, and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma?
Grandma?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is grey like lead.
Snap my fingers in front of her face.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
The lieutenant stops you before you can snap.
Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
If you say so.
Can you no longer interact with her? There are other options too.
The woman still has her
Excuse me,
eyes
ma'am.
fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is,
alright.
your words
Nothing to
fail
do here. Alright.
Yes?
Whoops.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Sorry, Kim.
Okay.
Didn't mean to chat with you.
Yeah, exactly. I have nothing to say to you.
A bold slogan, Humanox covers the truck.
Okay. Oh, what about this thing?
Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. Okay, looks like you've investigated the bottom half.
Mm-hmm. Let's go that way.
What else do we have on the itinerary?
Oh, so much.
What should we do? Sing karaoke.
Oh, I can ask Kuno if he knows anything.
If he knows anything about the victim's clothes in the trash.
He's probably gonna
boy.
disrespect us. Let's go get disrespected.
You really think you get anything out of this kid?
No, not at all. He's still here.
So
Oh
you
yeah,
want to
he
kill
never gets
Kuno's
tired
kid?
of pelting
What's
rocks
up
at
with
this
that?
corpse.
You want to talk about it?
I think we've all moved past that by now, Kuno.
Not all of us. Acts like that stick with you for a while.
Oh, fuck.
No
Yikes.
one's moving anywhere. Do this shit again, and Kuno's gonna climb in your room at night with a knife.
He points towards the whirling in rags and whispers,
Kuno knows where you sleep. The pig who fucked his window up. I'm gonna climb in through that balcony. Put the fucking knife in you. Yeah. I've been in your room. But you and Kuno are good for now. Pals, shoot that shit at Kuno. Let's have a jolly time.
You don't threaten me.
One word out of you, pig shite, and you're locked out of the Kuno experience forever. You hear me?
You hear the Kuno?
No, you don't need to ever talk to these little shitheads again. It's much more important to prove to this kid you're a man.
A big man.
I don't know if I agree with your inner authority. Seems a little insecure.
Nod, you hear him.
And you're back in business with the Kuno. Now what is it?
Kuno is a merciful king, kind to his wayward subjects.
Okay, I want to discuss the body with you again, Kuno.
The fuck about it?
There are contusions all over this body. Did you do that?
Fuck are you
Probably.
talking about? What is this contusion shit?
Suddenly
He grabs
hurt.
his head like it's suddenly hurting.
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Let's see. I hate words too. A contusion is a bruise. I'm talking about the marks your stones left on the corpse.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing? This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
Let's do that again.
Fuck you talk.
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
I hate words too.
Words are fucking shit. Make you stupid. Kuno's got his own words now. Kuno words. Fuck you talk.
He says you're
I led nowhere
stupid,
too.
Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You're stupid.
Get the fuck out of here calling Kuno stupid. Pigs come to Kuno for guidance, then say he's stupid. The fuck is up with that?
They're lost without you, Kuno. They need you. You're in control of this.
Why don't you figure your shit out yourself before you come to Detective Kuno for help?
Maybe we should.
Let's talk about something else.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Kuno, I found your shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
I phase shifted through the roofing material.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
He can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit.
He says to himself, then turns to you.
How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
Alright, let's go on his good side.
Ooh. I found a plate covered with powder residue. Know anything about it?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Is this kid on nose candy?
Wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
What about the coat?
Yeah, is that my coat up there? I'm pretty sure it's mine.
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that.
Oh, after all, what?
Don't sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secrets. Kuno's not snitching.
He's saying you climbed up there. He probably saw you do it.
What is with the pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
This kid is definitely going to grow up to be a serial killer.
Yeah. Cool. Pig-headed. I liked it. I got one too. This one. It's shit.
What?
What is this shit? Fucking on your
Oh,
self?
no. I'll point to my head. Oh,
Level
shit.
shit. Kuno doesn't go there.
Fuck you, shit.
You're weirding him
that's
out.
normal.
Yeah.
What is this?
What's with the tube of Magnesolam, Kuno?
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
He looks at you like he just pointed at the sun and asked what it was.
You could use some.
It's magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
I know about the magnesium. I rock it all the time.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
He looks at you, eyes bulging.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
Could I get into the harbor from the roof?
Of course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig.
I tried that. It didn't go so well.
Kuno knows. Kuno and C saw you shit yourself. It's okay, pig. Not everyone can face the fear Kuno style.
That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump.
I've had enough of this.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Okay, you play in the yard often?
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo.
How'd the dead
What
man's
do you
clothes
want
get
with
in
it?
there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. It could lead me in the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the crime scene.
Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
Wait, I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around. Except for that up there. Now, you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
Alright, entertain me. What's so great about these pants?
Pig, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists. Believe it, you need this shit.
He unzips his jacket to give you a quick peek at the plastic wrapped pants. They are graphite black and look brand new.
Oh, just rob them.
These could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban wilderness. Coach Physical Instrument endorses these pants. They are tartan ready.
Yeah, but we don't want to be buying secondhand clothes off this fuckwit.
Oh, I just want to take them off him. I might be interested in the pants. Let's talk about this later.
Alright, Pickle, shit's rolling.
I mean, you're a police officer. I don't know if you can...
As you can see, Kuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without trust.
There's more to his distrust than being a pig. He feels threatened by something obscure in you. What that is, however, remains a puzzle for now.
The ladder, ever climb it?
Look at that fucking shit! You're trying to get Kuno killed!
So you would say that that ladder is unclimbable.
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap,
Kid
Kuno.
is not an acrobat.
Climb it, Kuno.
What's in the greenhouse over there?
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Hold on, the gardener used to work there?
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
His eyes get a little watery after taking the rancid air.
Wait, what did you mean by kipped?
Look it up in the library. Kuno's not a fucking dictionary. Fucking small brain. Kuno means the gardener, alright?
You mean the woman by the whirling rags? That gardener?
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
He just looks you in the eyes and nods as if agreeing with himself.
Her.
Okay, I was wondering about the trash
Don't be
container.
wondering about Kuno's shit, pig.
Okay, purpose of stash something more in that container.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Why the fuck are you telling this shit to Kuno?
I might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Let's talk about your shack again.
The fuck do you want with it?
I've heard
Good
enough of
call,
this.
Pigmeister.
I'm
no,
off.
Kuno doesn't fuck.
Doesn't fucking care. I don't fucking care.
If you go back to your task list when it came to talking to Kuno.
Yeah.
Oh, is that just done now?
Done. Read the watermarks. I've done like 3 things.
Oh yeah, just while talking to him?
No. I just mean like in total.
Maybe it was the victim's body. Like, what were you looking at before when we decided to go talk to Kumo? Which task you were looking at? Was it who put the clothes in the trash? Maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, yeah. So who else has unauthorized access to the whirling trash? Find this person. It was the person who. What did
Probably the garbage company or the municipal SC.
Can we go back to the that building with the various apartments? We're sure it's not one of those.
Yeah.
An old call box with a matrix.
Hair, Orlando hair, armpits boxing, 24-hour window, Emma's fashion atelier, Fabron's taxi, slipstream or fortress accident, Revachol Ice City, Delta pinball. Well, let's just try them all. Whatever.
You ring the doorbell, but no one answers. All you hear is static, but no one answers the call. You ring the doorbell, but nothing.
The point.
You wait for a minute or 2, but all you get from the call box looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore. You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
Okay. This is a woman's voice, crackling and fragile through the static.
Have you come to place an order?
Yes, I've come to place an order.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats fast.
Oh my God.
A girl.
No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Yeah, it's me. Here I am again, crawling back into your life.
Michelle, just please.
She stops, and you can hear her breathe heavily, her breath distorted by ancient static.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Of course I care. It's just I've been going through some tough time.
I do
Ever
care.
since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Oh god, please don't cry.
She doesn't answer.
You said it was nice. What's so nice about forgetting?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just happened?
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
Alright, it's goodbye then.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Okay, Volition, challenging 12. Okay, let's do the other ones and come back to it. Fortress Accident SCA.
Silence. No one's home.
Ripachal Ice City.
Silence. No one
East
answers
Delta
the
Pinball.
door. Silence.
Alright, Volition.
No one
Here we go.
answers your call. No. Hold on.
Oh, come
the
on.
last thing you need in
Damn.
your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something else to do.
Fair enough.
Fine. I can't believe we failed that one. We had such a high probability.
Exactly. There we go. Well, I have $5. Okay, let's go. Okay, tasks. Pants. No. Who put the clothes in the trash? Sing karaoke. Get a hold of sad song on tape.
Who knows? We'll find out. Oh, the victim's tattoos. We can look at that. You have a photo of the hanged man's tattoos. Maybe someone can decipher them? Ask around about tattoos' possible meaning. Okay, I feel a bunch of these are probably things we're just going to, like, solve on the way as we're just going about town. But yeah, let's see if there's something that we actually know the destination to.
Okay, let's do. Let's get a briefing of the case, and we're gonna go to his car, and we're gonna run the serial number on the Sabatons. So first, we'll get a briefing.
Yes.
Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Ah, okay.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression.
What does that mean? What's a pissing competition?
Like, I guess the precincts are like kind of having a fucking contest just to be like who's better than the other, I guess.
Or they just wanted to like pair them up because they thought it would be funny. Yeah. Let's take our like top-notch lieutenant.
Yeah.
Who's a little on the, stoic side and a little reserved, but
match him up with this fucking beautiful guy.
Exactly. And let the sparks fly.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being on anything.
That's good.
You know what I'm on? I'm in on retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop-off?
It's just stupidity.
Kind of stupid.
The lieutenant shakes his head.
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
Ah, so this is a struggle of who runs Martinez.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest, with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
I wonder what it says about me, that I was sent by my station.
He raises an eyebrow, thinking it best to let you make the next move. Yeah, honestly, that number 2 is a pretty, it fits with your character.
Yeah. I must be an augury, an apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message?
No.
Okay.
You know, actually, no, I'm not an augury. I don't know why I said
Yes,
that.
and. Yes, and.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't want to say that. Better not relay it.
I agree.
Too dark.
Too dark.
Okay.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask about the competition?
What's special about
If not,
Martinez?
we should move. Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care
Wow.
about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
Enough for the competition, then. Let's tell me something else.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Secret task complete. Okay.
He's actually glad it's addressed now.
No.
No. No, don't even try.
Tell me about the case again.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing.
Ah, yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
He opens his notes.
Brief. Yes, that sounds good. Yeah.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Why don't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Hold on, and the RCM is... No, you shouldn't ask that.
Of course. Yes, I understand everything now.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Yeah, I mean, I really hope your guy figured that much at this point.
Yeah, one of the previous options was like, wait, so you're saying our job is to find the killer? Like, no, okay. Actually, I have all I need for now. Nothing. Okay, so we got that task done.
Yeah. Let's just take a look at those Sabatons.
Yes, Sabatons.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Pick up the radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Serial number. Can you run a serial number from a pair of armored boots for me?
Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it.
E50 100 1000. The make and model of the armor is Fairweather T500 VE.
Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
Okay.
Was there anything else?
I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is her number, officer?
Kim, didn't Garrett give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Okay.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Just wait. Relax.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here.
Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again. There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
God damn it, electrochemistry. You are the like epitome of dickhead. Just don't listen to this dude. He is your reptilian brain.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Yeah, you could ask her that, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, it was there for 4 days, man.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
Ah, here we go. She mentioned the Union.
What does this Union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Okay, so it's like a weird pseudo-police state.
Garbage.
I am the authority here. Tell me... No. Okay, I see. Maybe there's something else you can tell me about.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the Union. I'm sorry about that.
Next question.
Yeah, go on.
Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
No, my badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, no. I haven't, sorry.
Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
No, I showed you my gun. When did it happen?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and...
She stops hesitantly, not sure if she should continue. And what?
Actually, and what? What did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after.
Yes, but what happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask.
She sighs.
You know how my paperwork ended up in the trash behind the whirling?
Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it. I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective?
You quit your job at the whirling. Why?
You mean why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Alright, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Oh, you're gonna ask her.
Hey, you want to grab a cup of coffee with me sometime?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, fuck.
Oof.
Ouch.
Oof.
That's like 20 points of pride damage right there, buddy.
I think I got everything I need, and a bruised ego, thank you.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Why does she seem angry with me?
Yes,
Bing.
you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skewer thing happened. Just made me
Ooh, a
want to
thing.
quit.
The skua thing.
The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
Wow.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Bitch bird. Oh man, that sounds like me, alright.
Didn't seem like you had fun doing it, though.
So you're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client
fuck.
I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes.
Fuck.
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you,
That's the worst of them all.
Go on, I want to know
Especially
what
if he
I
was a
did.
bad singer.
well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Hold on, which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry about the song.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about the end of all times and how everyone is a piece of shit.
I'm sorry.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Threatening to sing karaoke.
I'll
do it.
I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I am truly sorry for everything, Sylvie.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
Right. Well, what I have to ask. What did I sing besides the OO? I'm looking for a song.
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Maybe you can help me identify this one particular song.
Which one would that be?
One that was really sad.
Sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest church in San Sans. Richard, that right up.
Interesting.
Voice carries the tone of
You still have
disappointment.
to find it, however.
Thank you for talking with me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Please connect me with Sylvie again.
Oh,
No.
God. I'm done with the radio for now.
57, over and out.
Her voice disappears into the void.
cabin, you see a set of
Shit, I
steering
thought it
levers,
was gonna-
a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and
Close the door. We're good. Well, I got some skills, and I have some thoughts to interact with.
What are those little like colored orbs floating over your head?
Yeah,
in a
those
halo?
are like the
Hey, so we've been monitoring
suggestion.
you internally, and now we know your corpo type.
Wait, there are corpo types?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Cool cop?
No, you're the sorry cop.
Fuck.
The cop who's sorriest.
Shit.
Let's make it official then, shall we? Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
You know, actually, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind.
No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the repentance.
No, I'm really not sorry. Fuck off.
Wow. Okay. Fuck off. Maybe we were wrong about you then. Tremble. The time is now. Taola.
Whoa. It's like, maybe later. What time?
Time for the show. For Taola. The hallowed time of fear and disintegration. A countdown has begun. All will collapse on itself. The world will disappear into a single grain of blackness. All sound will be muted.
You schizophrenic.
All life will scream.
Cha-ola, what is that?
Ulogu Theodos.
Oh my god.
Sino Zausin. Ipoli Osithien. Echondes Fronisin.
Yeah, this is because of the insane world ending I've been saying, isn't it?
Yes, you spoke the words of the Palindropos and the houses of Pericarnassus. Items, people, even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the coming years. That is why you marked yourself.
I do think the... No, okay. Yeah, I think I should probably opt out of the world-ending thing. Yeah, I'm gonna opt out of the whatever that is. This was a mistake.
Okay, yes. Maybe it is just the hangover talking. Or some kind of joke you're playing on yourself instead of working on the case.
I guess it's because there were a few times where you did say some doomsayer shit.
Yeah.
But you were saying it like as a joke.
Right, yeah.
But part of you took it seriously.
Oh, maybe the cellar. Searching for the cellar. Okay. Despite obvious leads. I literally have like $5. Do I use to... Yeah, well, just so I can, like, if I did want to pay that room again, you know?
Oh, this door's open now.
Oh, yeah, cool. Okay, let's
The
talk
back
to this
door.
guy, too.
You can enter the cafeteria.
This guy's new. It's all about money, you know? You gotta spend money to make money, okay.
That's all he's got to say.
Wait,
Okay.
but there was a pink thing here. Oh, here.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
2 hours.
An hour would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. You have truly wiped out all trace of yourself if you haven't thought about rum and lemonade yet.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Why would you want to be an alcoholic?
What is this? Casual Friday? What's with the lackadaisical laxman attitude? You used to be passionate about getting your drink on. Show me you're still young. Show me you have the fire in you. Lick that stain off the counter right now.
I don't want to lick it.
What happened, man? You used to be cool.
You changed,
Go get
man.
Your boring normal person drink then. It would go well with those cigarettes. That's a great combination.
Find booze and drink it. Is the game forcing you to be an alcoholic?
Basically, yeah. It's like, that's a task now, yeah.
The dishes are drying. They smell of chemicals and pine trees.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Quebec. It must be his name. Garancy. Garancy Quebec. Sounds representative.
Mr. Kubek, I'm here on official police business.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
I don't need anything else. Stay masculine. Okay.
Stay masculine.
You see a heavy
Is that like your
steel door
catchphrase?
with a prominent dimple block. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Try to push on the door.
The door does not budge.
Touch the door.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
Wonder where the door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
Out of duty. We may find something pertinent to the investigation.
Yes. I suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in. Just to be thorough. As a side investigation.
Oh god, don't say that. That's really bad.
Yes, a mini side investigation.
Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Gart.
Oh,
I
Gart.
was hoping we didn't have to speak to you anymore, but you're the master
Can I
around here.
help you?
By the way, seen something here at the Whirling Guard. I think I need to talk about.
What thing?
Mysterious blue door, back of the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
He shrugs.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He runs his finger across the counter to check for dirt.
So just to be clear, you don't know how to open it?
Nope. No idea. Don't want to either.
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
He tosses his head in disdain.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
It's a shame you gotta suck it up to the Union to stay afloat.
I don't. I'm simply providing a service, or really facilitating the offering of services to paying customers, and it doesn't matter. I don't have to explain myself to you.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
The lieutenant gives you a meaningful nod.
How do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Something else I want to ask about.
What?
You feel like you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
By the way, I'm gonna sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
You wait and see, cafeteria manager. Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
About the money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
How much do I owe you again?
A lot. A lot. For the room, drinks, and broken window, 130 real.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Like what? I was really enjoying talking about the money you owe me.
Goodbye.
Oh, you can get a drink from him.
Yeah.
Complete that task.
Okay.
We don't have to get shit-faced.
Yeah, let's just have one. Just
Can I
to,
help you?
that's...
Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this a shaker?
He sounds irritated.
You sound irritated. Why? All I want is a drink.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this?
He really has little respect for bartenders, which I don't understand, because how is cafeteria manager so superior to bartender?
Right.
Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? No. Do you know why?
Because you're not a bartender?
That's right. I'm the cafeteria manager. I'm glad we cleared that. Was there anything else?
Play it calm. This man needs to understand you need a drink to help the community deal with police stuff.
You don't understand the seriousness of my situation. I'm an alcoholic. I need my fix.
I want a fucking drink, asshole!
Well, you're not getting it, asshole.
Oh no.
Exchange. but can we move on, please?
Oh no! Did you screw your chances of getting a drink?
Yeah. I think he's just not like willing to serve me.
You see a heavy...
Let's see if I can put this item, no, interact, tools, put that there, put this here.
You see a heavy... The door does not, but the kobold, the
I
door...
don't think you took out the pry bar. I don't know what you have in your hand right now.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
It's a yellow plastic bag.
No, I have it in my other hand, this one.
Oh, okay.
See a heavy steel...
Okay, then what's the pry bar for?
Find a way into the secret passage.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
You know what's behind the door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself.
So much for that.
Stay masculine. Alright.
Maybe you can access the rooms upstairs now.
Alright, yeah. Let's just break in.
I don't know if Kim will approve.
Well, we already owe him 130 real that we don't have, so what's a few more real?
You owe Kim 130 real?
No, not Kim, but the
The door is closed.
Garta.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Or using a crowbar?
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, maybe that door can be used.
Oh yeah. I didn't even notice there was a...
Kim also
No, that's...
tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
Yikes. I did it my way. No, don't say that.
I can see that.
He takes a step toward the door. It looks like he'd like to leave now. The atmosphere is oppressive.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Oh, you can go back here and... I guess you have the room for another few days, because you can sleep there. Yeah, is that a door? I thought that was your... mirror, but no. Alright, cool. No?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Oh, yeah.
In it, your face. A door.
I can't.
Oh, yeah. The expression.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you constantly have that goofy smile on your face.
Yeah.
Hello again, sweetie.
The lieutenant nods politely.
Who's Sweetie? Wait, does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin. But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
She's clearly blind.
I think she's hitting on me.
In another time and place, she might have flirted back, but that ship sailed long ago.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
You seem to be in a chair now. Do they call you Wheels? How'd you like to roll with me, eh? Get it?
You seem to be in a chair. Yeah, how'd you like to roll with me?
I hope there's no... Oh, God, like... What do you mean by that?
Nothing. I was thinking of lyrics to a song. Want to roll with me?
Yes. Probably Roll With Me by the Fletchers. People often quote the Fletchers at me. Morel says it's my theme song.
You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic
Wow.
is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body.
Huh, you don't
Paraplegia
say.
is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
I'm sorry, it was rude of me to mention the wheelchair. Let's move on.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
Keep
There
this
is no
convo
bitterness in her
rolling.
voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am, or Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money?
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
If she could, this woman would feed and clothe you and every other sad, lost person on this earth.
I don't know when I get my next paycheck.
You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer. Maybe she'd like to sponsor you.
Her heartstrings. Oh my god, this is
Very high.
Oh
yeah, dude.
yeah, very high. Let's do
Your
it.
deportment remains dignified as you shed a single manly tear.
Manly tear.
Isn't it really for me to ask this of anyone? But I am at the end of my rope. Any money you could have could help me.
Sweetie, I only have a few cents on me, but
I am a pathetic
give
officer.
you this to pawn. Just I tied you over.
Oh my god.
It's a gold.
He has a pin.
The gold commemorative pin from her left jacket pocket and drops it in your pawn. Oh my god.
The pin is round and slightly tarnished. 3 sailboats in bas relief with the sun hovering over the water behind them. A chipped green banner at the bottom reads, San Baptiste, Summer 31, Dinghy Races.
Oh man. I feel
Dude, you
terrible.
are a scumbag.
I'm a scoundrel. I promise I'll no, I'm not gonna do that. This will help me out. Thanks, Lena.
You're quite welcome, dear.
Oh man. I'm terrible about your pin.
I hope you were able to pawn that old trinket.
Yeah, I decided not to pawn it. You should have it back.
Oh, thank you, dear. I confess, I am glad to see it again.
Even the lieutenant seems happy with this turn of events.
Yeah, of course.
Now, what else, sweetie?
Yeah, you can just wait till you get your paycheck.
Yeah, I've got to get going now.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Yeah, that was even like too scoundrel even for trying to play the scoundrel. That's like just an all time low. It's just
I guess we could go explore some areas we haven't been to.
yeah. Let's go like down the street past that. good
Yeah,
guy
maybe
we
like southeast.
Oh yeah.
Hanging out down the street. Same old thing. We did last week. Fishing fountain. It doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. Oh, got a shed. We've got another dock
Yes.
worker.
Oops. Not
No,
you.
Kim, not you.
You seem to be following me.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Nice.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Browse through the
You
box.
find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Oh, I hate clothes like that.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
Let's try it. Whatever. I can retry it always.
No good. All you can come up with are some treated wool pants. You can tell they're too tight around your thighs and too loose around the waist.
Discard the woolly pants.
No luck? Why not take another look, officer? Keep supporting the economy.
Leave for now. Let's talk to him directly.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer. You're very cool. Bang, bang,
Makes
bang,
both.
bang.
He makes both hands into finger pistols and fires a few finger bullets into the air. Really? You think I'm cool?
Really? Whether I'm cool is unimportant. I have some police questions for you.
You're right, officer. 100%. No playing around then. Strictly business. Maybe I can interest you in some premium menswear instead.
I'll look around, thanks.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box, a variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Rummage through the box.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic, the kind of plastic that melts in the sun. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils. A UV magnifier.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool, UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Alright, let's try them on.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Alright.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
You're right. I'm too sensible for those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you.
No, leave. Alright. Okay.
Hot air rises up from the sewer, sour, acidic, and strangely comforting.
Okay, nothing down here.
Nothing over here.
Street lamp.
A helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Oh, another trash container. Pretty far from the crime scene, though. Don't know if,
Fingerless gloves.
Nice. You found better clothing items in the trash bin. Rid of the pawner. Oh, okay, here we go.
Pawn shop.
Pawn shop.
Where I could have sold this trinket.
What do we have here? A bust of a woman. The plaque simply says DEI. Some kind of machine. An antique cash register? In the dark, a film projector is whirring away.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back.
Wait, win who back? Win her back.
Interfacing. Dig up a truly cool figurine in the box under the table.
Everything you
Come
pick
on.
out seems faded, chipped, and sad somehow. Most of them are just broken toys.
Win her back?
Yes. Buy something nice. A figurine. This sounds off. You shouldn't trust this guy.
Step away from the table. Welcome to the pawn shop. Alright.
Oh, this is the pawn shop. Mostly military wear, with a few more eccentric fashions thrown in.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Let my gaze run over the streetlight.
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently.
Alright. That's good. I'll talk to this guy.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
Man of the counter turns to you slowly.
What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
He's easily entertained.
Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately. RCM or otherwise.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake. People who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Quite the collection indeed.
It keeps me entertained.
His attention is drawn once more to the play of light and shadow on the walls behind you.
Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what?
I gotta get my hands on some of that.
Oh, something I'd like to sell.
Let me have a look.
I'd like to sell,
Do you?
I'll check my...
A photo of a corpse?
Yeah, like literally the evidence of our crime scene.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Postcard Grand Couronne.
No, that's for the investigation.
No, this one's a postcard. Leave it
Where'd you get
behind
that?
an opiate, and I picked that up somewhere. Yeah, it's fine. We can sell that. Pawn that.
$1.20?
Pawn.
Or, sorry, $1 real.
I'd like to sell my clothes.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
I'd like to sell my clothes. No.
He looks you up and down quickly.
I don't have anything to sell at the moment.
Another time, perhaps.
Is Roy high? And if yes, what is he on?
Okay, he definitely is high. Whatever it is, you've probably done it, and many other things besides. But you can't cut through the jumble of sensations to get to the answer. A guarded man like him wouldn't tell you if you asked out loud.
You might be able to aid our investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Think you could help me get a corpse out of a tree?
The corpse behind the hostel, I assume. I don't have a truck with a mounted platform, or anything of that sort myself. Ask around the harbour. There might be some workers there who'd be willing to help.
Know anything about it?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
Alright, that's all I've got.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colours.
Oh, yeah, by the way, do you happen to have any guns like the ones carried by cops?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's what happened to your gun.
Shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Maybe ask if the buyer was a... No, that's just stupid.
yeah, you know, let's go. Was the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig.
Excuse me,
which
police
was odd.
person?
I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it.
Maybe the girl I spoke
There's
to.
no gun laws in this world.
Guess not.
Truth be
It's all good,
told,
anyone?
she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Yep.
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
She must be one of my rabid fans. What? Maybe she's a vigilante who wants to prove she can.
I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the citizens' militia?
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find out.
But I sold you my gun.
You,
With Kim here too. That just sounded really, really bad.
You were
Yeah.
adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Wow.
And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
Well, I've already damaged my, reputation enough with him, so...
So why not keep digging?
Yeah, well, I feel like there's something you're not telling me.
You weren't quite yourself, officer.
What was I like?
You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight. And that you need the
That's
money.
fair. You tried to kill yourself a number of times.
True. Yep.
When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to take it.
Oh, well, now it's priceless. It has your saliva on it.
Wait, how much did I sell the gun for?
15 real.
Wow. That's like less than I owe at the thing.
The lieutenant looks from you to Roy, and then back to you. It's clear that he hopes this tableau might still turn out to be a bad dream. It's not, though. This has got to be the most. Wow. There's pity there, too. In case you didn't notice.
Happens to the best of us, I guess.
It certainly does. Especially in Revachol.
I should have killed myself.
Any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
Cotton Eye Jill.
A needle in a haystack. There is
Think of that
nothing
too.
you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Well, at least I know I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Okay, I have other business to take care of. Okay, well, we got a clue.
This is fruitful.
Yeah.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel.
Hmm.
Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, we're gonna pull it up.
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens.
Push it harder.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
Release
The lieutenant
Oh,
comes to himself while staring at your activities.
Release the lever.
The spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the water lock to get across the canal. Some other way. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Leave.
All right, well, we'll be back Wednesday morning.
Yep.
A burly man hangs out by the water lock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the water lock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them. His posture is relaxed, Despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
First things first, what are you doing here, man on the waterlock?
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company, and eating his salami.
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal.
Hello.
He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
Ah, his poor salami.
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer?
Hey, stop eating my salami. There's no tsunami. What are you saying?
Do you know anything that about what caused the wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivashol.
The words daredevil driver sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Can I have some of that salami?
Sure thing.
Yum.
Want some too, officer?
Why not?
What's with that lever that does nothing?
It's supposed to operate the waterlock, but as noted, it's all junk right now. Disabled because of the blockage.
Why is it disabled?
Safety measure. Turns out the panel needs a special key to be reactivated. Wouldn't want anyone moving the waterlock with debris still in the channel. It'll be restarted on Wednesday morning. You want to do the honors when the time comes?
Do I ever?
Great! Just drop in on Wednesday if you want to see the waterlock at work. They say the canal crew will be here at 7:15.
He gets a fresh slice from his salami.
You know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it.
He thinks for a moment.
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Right, bye. Okay. Can I get past him? No. Okay. Okay, so that's it for here. Oh, there's that thing. Okay, and there's a purple...
I'm honestly wondering if, like, all the tasks we have are, like, have to be completed before the end of day.
Track down your gun. Keep looking.
Okay, no. Even though it says Monday, it's just an indicator. It's still, you still have, like...
Right. Probably will
Yeah.
scroll down and bring it to Tuesday or something. I had a purple option here. Oh, there. Oh, okay.
Sewer grate, a gateway to the river of filth.
Interesting. Oh, we can take the car. Oh, the gardener. Let's ask her about some stuff. She stopped
I can't
working
believe
there.
it's snowing again.
The young woman watches the falling snow and sighs.
It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna follow Kuno's lead. It's just silly. Oh, we got another guy here. Okay.
Welcome to Rivashol.
Announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you. It's addressed to the lieutenant, who is of a different skin pigment.
Why are you dressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Rivashol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Rivashol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo, what's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Rivashol. It's a lorry driver thing.
He did just say that, to be fair.
Yeah.
You think my kind doesn't belong here? that I should watch myself.
I can see your name. I see it's racist lorry driver. You ain't fooling me.
Exactly.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim. I've got your back.
You two make a cute couple. You know that.
Yikes.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Well, now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his fingers.
Got a smoke?
No. He's got a smoke right there, in his fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat fingers. He'll eat it after listening to his garbage.
You're smoking one right now.
It's my last one.
Can I get a drag off that then?
Sorry, all done.
He puts out his cigarette and flicks the tiny stub toward the street.
Cool. I've changed my mind anyways.
I bet.
His cool gaze pierces deep, with nauseous effluence wafting in the surrounding air.
Sorry I couldn't be of any help.
He gives you an ambivalently mocking half nod.
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm
Okay,
here
wait,
to pick
how
up
long
some
has this been
cargo.
going
A
on?
strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Fair enough. I got some other questions.
Fine.
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest.
What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
It's on the
Not
ground.
the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
I get it. Someone has to be the unpopular guy.
I'm not the only one. Look, I've read books. The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Okay, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Say nothing.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to
God,
extra
this guy's
competition.
fucking racist.
That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Okay, sure, whatever. I'd really rather talk about something else. Yeah, nah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
The man gives you a disgusted look, then turns his attention elsewhere, ignoring your presence.
Sick. Okay.
A glossy magazine, Most Able-Bodied Men. This issue hosts a top 10 tier list. You shouldn't feel threatened by handsome men. Don't be silly. Oh, looks like you can go in there.
Let's do it.
A melancholy pop song plays on the radio. Ask her what song it is.
What song is it? What song is
Welcome
it?
to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
She returns to her magazine.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What's the magazine you're reading?
You mean this?
She looks at the cover, boasting a colorful photo of two girls kissing.
Ooh.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
I approve of this. Very futuristic.
She pops her raspberry-flavored bubblegum and nods. The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half-smile.
Before we go on, what is this Frit?
I don't know. Frit?
And what is Frit?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
Why is it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
Let's proceed. I have some other questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Puts down the magazine.
Does Frit have a warehouse in the back of Whirling in Rags?
A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
Come on, give me something to work with here.
She looks up from under her brow.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
She turns back to her magazine without waiting for you to respond.
Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Did you know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really? Does that mean you know him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has it been there?
I don't know, really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for your help.
Uh-huh.
Put my cop clothes back on. Equip this bag. And, yeah. Alright.
The tear machine stands. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Hell yeah, 30 cents.
Do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo? You should buy more alcohol. Enter the endless cycle of consumption.
Nah.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
What's that?
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Okay.
Can't afford that.
No. Definitely not. What's this stuff here?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste.
Oh, okay.
We don't
That's
stock
cool.
prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
What do these products do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is...
She stops.
I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Can you be a little bit more specific?
No. Sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
Who's Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste. You know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds. I don't really know
Thank
what
you for
Hypnogamma
explaining.
is. Uh-huh.
Alright. There's some smokes up there.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
I'm in heaven.
Just take it in.
The beauty, the truth, the poetry of it all.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health, but I guess you already know that.
Judging by your countenance. Your
talk.
zombie-like
Don't
countenance.
Don't do anything here. Just go away.
And that expression. The classic expression.
Know this. You will never finish your alcohol quest if you don't buy beautiful alcohol.
God damn it.
He's got a point.
He's fucking... Oh, god damn it. He is fucking...
Do we have the option to just not do the quest?
Yeah, we do.
But then our completionist side will be...
Exactly. Oh, what a...
We'll be unhappy.
God damn electrochemistry. Fuck. Please tell me more about these products.
The pale aged vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple of years, which makes it super expensive and super strong.
What is pale?
You know.
I wonder if your character will start going to withdrawal.
Yeah.
Which forces you to buy some alcohol.
Maybe.
Don't worry your pretty little head about it. Let's concentrate on what's important here.
Oh, what will consuming this stuff do to my body?
I mean, I already said it'd hurt you. I don't know what else they do.
He stares at you, unsure.
Do you sell any under-the-counter vices?
No, Frick only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Okay. Ooh, the pale-aged vodka. Whew, that's a potent pill.
I mean, you can't afford any of this shit. Well, except for the Pilsner beer, but...
Yeah, I could.
We gotta save up. We have a debt to pay.
Yeah, exactly. Or else we're gonna remain homeless.